I banished my teenage daughter's friend from our house because she made fun of my weight. My daughter Iris is 14 and doesn't make friends easily. She's just naturally quiet and prefers books to people. Her last real friend moved away 3 years ago. So when Iris started coming home actually smiling and talking about this girl Kendra from English class, I was relieved. My kid was finally happy. After a few weeks, Iris asked if Kendra could come for dinner and stay over. We said yes immediately. My husband Tom made his lasagna because he loves cooking for guests and wanted to impress Iris's first friend in years. Kendra seemed great at first. She talked a lot, complimented our house, laughed at Tom's jokes. I thought this outgoing girl would be perfect for bringing Iris out of her shell. During dinner, I asked if she liked the food. She grinned at me and said, "Are you kidding? Tom's an amazing cook. No wonder you ended up such a bigger woman." Everything stopped. Tom's fork hit his plate. Iris went pale and stared down at her lap. My son kept eating because he's 10 and didn't get it. Kendra's smile faded when nobody laughed. Tom jumped in making some awkward joke about his cooking being dangerous, trying to save the moment because he could see I was holding back tears. We finished dinner in painful silence. She still spent the night because what else could I do? Iris had been so excited. I couldn't destroy that by kicking her friend out. So I smiled through it and then cried in my room while Tom told me she was just nervous and stupid. The next morning, Kendra left early and barely looked at me. For 2 months, Iris hung out with Kendra at school and went to her house but never brought her back here. I figured Kendra felt too awkward to face me. Iris seemed happy, so I let it go, even though it hurt that this girl never apologized. Then last week, Iris casually asked if Kendra could sleep over Friday. I said sure, as long as she apologizes first. Iris's face fell. She said it was so long ago and bringing it up would make things weird. I told her I just needed to hear that Kendra understood she'd hurt me. That's basic respect. Iris went upstairs. 20 minutes later, Tom came in saying Iris had asked him and he'd said yes. He told me I was going to cost Iris her only friendship by holding on to one awkward comment. He reminded me how lonely she'd been, eating lunch alone every day before Kendra. I felt guilty, but I didn't budge. Apology first, or Kendra doesn't come back. Iris didn't speak to me for 3 days. I started wondering if I was being petty and unreasonable. Saturday morning, Iris said Kendra would come at 2 to apologize. Her voice was cold and she wouldn't look at me. Kendra showed up without any sleepover bag. Bad sign. Iris led her into the living room. Tom hovered in the kitchen. Kendra crossed her arms and said, "I'm sorry if what I said offended you." My stomach dropped. "That's not an apology. That's blame." I said calmly, "That's not an apology. You're saying you're sorry I got offended, not that you said something hurtful." Kendra's fake sweetness vanished instantly. She looked at me like I was dirt and said, "I'm not going to stand here and grovel. It was a joke. Maybe if you weren't so insecure about being fat, you could take one." Tom came out of the kitchen. Iris made a choking sound. I stood up. "Get out and don't come back." Kendra laughed. "Fine. Your daughter's boring anyway. I only felt sorry for her sitting alone like a loser." Iris's voice shook, but she said, "Leave. Now." Kendra grabbed her bag and slammed the door so hard a picture rattled on the wall. Iris ran upstairs crying. Tom looked at me uncertain if I'd done the right thing. Neither was I. An hour later, Iris came back down. Her face was blotchy, but she sat next to me and said, "Last week I heard Kendra at lunch calling you a whale. She told other girls our whole family eats like pigs." I kept telling myself maybe I heard wrong because I didn't want to lose my only friend. My chest tightened. She'd known and hidden it because she was desperate. She continued, "When she gave that fake apology, I knew you were right. And when she called me boring and a loser, I realized she never actually liked me. She just liked having someone around who made her feel better about herself." Tom admitted he was wrong for pushing me to drop it.